We are sitting here today with Mrs. Shar, radio host, talk show personality, MC. How you doing, Mrs. Shar?
Former MC.
Former MC.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Well, as we talked before, this is a segment on basically how you hustle. And one thing I know about you, you're always hustling. So first of all, I take time out to say thank you for just giving us a few minutes of your time out of your hustle to let us, give you enough exposure so people can be inspired about how you hustle.
No, you know I support the home team.
Oh, for sure.
That's Michigan, by the way.
Yeah. What up, though, right?
What up, though?
Right. So, we also want to talk about, the calibration of hustle, because when you first came to London, you really came down here as an inspired artist.
Yeah. Yeah. When I came down here, I was actually on my whole Lauren Hill thing. I was rapping and singing originally when I came down here. Yeah, that's what kind of brought me down here. I really wanted to rap with me.
So, what made you make the switch?
Well, probably the biggest thing was I wasn't willing to get on the casting couch. And then it was also, I started to kind of see the direction of being an artist, and it's a little bit of because the artist is in the spotlight, everybody thinks that they make all this money and, they're the person that's running things, when the artists really aren't running anything. The artists make dang near the least amount of money from their own projects. So I got on the business end of things. What I noticed really quickly was that I was good at networking. So I went to the other side and I started doing artist shows. I started having record labels and all of my industry showcases. So I was one of the first people in Atlanta to do the industry networking events. Like, I came up with that slogan, and I was doing promotions and parties and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do hosting, because I always wanted to be on TV. That was always the goal of my TV. So I was like, you know what? I really want to do like radio and TV hosting.
What is it about Shar Bates that has catapulted you to be where you are? Because you're moving fast.
I ain't moving that fast.
You're moving pretty fast compared to a lot of people. Sure.
Well, I'll say, you know what? It's funny that you said that, because every time I've watched any interview of any artist, rapper, anybody, an actor, when they say that, like, man, your success kind of came overnight. It really didn't. It's just that, after you get to a certain point, things just start to happen a little bit faster. But truth be told, I've been working in this industry for 3.5 years, just in radio, but I've been in the entertainment industry 10 years. So, I guess I don't feel like I don't feel like it was such a fast pace for me, because I've seen other people literally get on FM or these different places within a year of being into their career. So I think what I will say that I have had some blessings, and I don't make it seem as if I wasn't able to skip past, a few things that other people have had to deal with. And I can definitely attribute that to, first of all, favor from God, but also, if you want this, you have to eat, sleep, and ish what you do. It's not just something that I want to do. This is my passion, So I do this when I'm tired, I'm the person that will go out and interview people who other people may not feel like, oh, they're not a celebrity and stuff, but I see their movement, just like what you're doing with me. Other people may be like, oh, well, who is Shar Bates? Who cares? But, to you, I'm somebody. Because you see the grind and you see the network. So I literally built it up. I was able to get those Russell Simmons interviews and Kathy Hughes interviews and, stuff, because I don't take no for an answer. My slogan is, you can tell me no, but it ain't going to be the first time somebody told me no, and it ain't going to be the last. So, I'll walk up to anybody. What's the worst you can tell me is no, and the thing about it is, you got to be a hustler. Like, people don't understand, when you go out to events and there's these big celebrities there, reporters and stuff, they will step on your neck to get that interview. And as soon as I noticed that, I was like, oh, okay, you really got to stay in there. So I had to literally fight through the crowd, find another cameraman, because I was supposed to be my own cameraman, and then sneak in there real quick to get what I needed to get, you know. So, I mean, and people don't see that side of what I had to do to get that. But to be able to say you interviewed Russell Simmons, that's like check, you know. So I mean, you have to be a hustle. You have to hustle about it. And also, you know, a lot of people don't want to do things for free. Who are you to get paid all this money? Like, I know people that, you know, have been in the industry a way shorter amount of time than I have, and the amount of money that they charge people. I'm like, who are you to be charging this? You know, like you have to grind it out. You literally have to spend and give up $1 million in order for you to make $1 million in this industry. And that's just what it is. So I'll take a hit, or I'll take the projects that other people don't want to take. I'll do things where I'm not paid for, but I know I'll get good publicity. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Spoken like a true lesson. So basically what you're saying is you gotta pretty much have tough skin to go ahead and scrape your knuckles a little bit to make it in this business. So.
You have to, especially if you're a woman. If you're a woman, you have to prove yourself 5 times over. Another reason why I don't feel like this happened quick for me is because when I tell you I've run across so many different opportunities with men that were so high up in this industry to where I could have been on primetime TV tomorrow, but because I refused to get on the casting couch, after I didn't want to go to dinner with them, or after I didn't want to meet them at a hotel, that everything was over. Like, not answering phone calls, nothing no more. That's how they do women in this industry. You know, so you literally have to be so good that they cannot deny you. You have to be so good that you have that, you have to have that one thing that nobody is better than you at, period. Literally, you have to be the go-to person in something. Or else they're like, oh, well, you're just another female, so, I mean, do you want it or not?
So what's some things that we can look forward to in the future with Shar Banks? What you got going?
Right now, I'm just trying to expand my platforms. You can definitely look for me more. I'm just gonna say more things on TV. Leave it at that. More things on air. You can look forward to bigger projects, bigger events. I'm on the grind to be, you know, the first female Jay Leno. There's never been a female at that prime time night spot. You know, my show was like Oprah meets and Living Color, and you know, it's Chelsea Handler. Shout out to Chelsea Handler, you know, because she's did it on, you know, a cable network, but it has never, not even Barbara Walters, not Oprah, nobody. And I don't even care if it's me. You know, I just want to see some female in that spot. Like, it's certain areas where it's almost like you can't get into no matter who you are. So, you know, like, that's my career goal, and I'm just duking it out and whatever to get there.
I personally believe if anybody can get there, it's Shar Banks. I'm serious.
Thank you.
I really believe in you.
Thank you.
And I talk about you often, and definitely follow your movement. I love your radio show. You know, I'm a big fan of your radio show.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, let's go and plug that in. So where can they check you out?
You can check me out every Friday from 2 to 5 on sharbates.com. That's an S, not a C. SHARBATES.com. On all social networks, I am Shar Bates. Seriously, I am Shar Bates. I am Shar Bates everywhere.
Well, I guess that's going to bring us to a close. And we appreciate you, Shar, for helping us, Brand Hustle. Y'all check her out. She's dope.
You make sure you check out Brand Hustle, and shout out to them for having me, because we hustle like I hustle, period.